Good afternoon, good people. Yes, I'm still yet in chill mode, and I am on vacation. But as we go into the new year, I had to stop and just make a video. It's just expressing my thanks for the goodness of God this year and the support from just so many people. I thought about writing a post, and I was like, it would be forever long, so I'm gonna just try to make the video short. But I'll say, for anybody that's been following me, following the practice, you've seen a lot of shifts and growth this year. My workshop has been making a lot of moves, and I have been called and pushed and stretched to do more workshops and seminars and speaking engagements on different topics regarding mental health and spirituality. And I found that a huge blessing. Going into the doctorate program, I thought I was going to do just, literature based, be done, go back into the practice. God said, no, watch me cook. And he has been showing up and showing out in more ways than I can imagine in all of 2024. Y'all, if y'all know me, you know the story. Being down doors. All of 2024, did my workshop myself. In 2025, it has just grown leaps and bounds. The business is growing leaps and bounds. This will be kind of like an unofficial announcement, but we have 2 new contract workers coming on with Restoration Faith-Based Counseling in 2026. Super excited about it. Dominique James, she is a licensed clinical social worker with, over a decade experience with mental health. And Dr. Fatima Johnson, who is an LPC, and she has over 20 years experience with mental health. So super excited. We'll be opening our portals for new clients. And Dr. Johnson, she sees children. So I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for everything that God has done in the movement, transitions, all those things. But I wanted to really just go ahead and jump into this list because I can just do a blanket thank you, but it's just so many people that impacted me so much this year and impacted the business. I need to call them by name, in no particular order. I just started writing the list. So, Bishop Clinton Carr and his wife Keisha Carr, and their admin Francine Jones for Zion Temple Church. Love y'all down. When I tell you these people open their doors to me, let me come in, do a health fair, come back, do a workshop. I'm going back in January. I'll be there on the 17th doing another workshop. But not only that, they poured into me. They supported me this year by sharing my posts, liking my posts, and they came out to the fashion show that I walked in over the summer with Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week with Latoya Nicole. And I need to thank my sister because my sister did my hair for that show, made it easy for me to transition into the look. So shout out to my sister Brooke Robinson, and thank God I know how to beat a face because I did my makeup. But they came out and they showed up for me there. Dr. and Mrs. White and their admin Tan Goshen with Montgomery City Refuge Church. I got connected with them through Dr. White's sister, and I have been down there twice. Plan on going back again. That's family, y'all. That is family. Been at their house. I didn't the White Mrs. White. I got her clothes. Family. Love them. Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Zion City. That's Pastor Beard and Angela McLaughlin. She arranged for me to be there for their Women's Day, but she also invited me to the Alabama Association of Ministers' Wives and Minister Widows conference, and I sat on a panel with them. Pastor Chris Erskine, affectionately known as Pastor E, Lady E, Minister Erskine, his mom, their son Christian, just whole lovely family, the whole Movement Fellowship Church, the Movement Center family, love them down. We have collaborated on several things in a very short period of time. Podcasts, books to come, other ventures. Danielle Terrell and Aspen Hodges in Mississippi. I was invited to come out there to speak at the later part of the year for the Building Resilience and Social Work Practice Conference. I will be back in February. A huge blessing. One of the things I said about my dissertation, that I want to take it nationally, worldwide, and so to be able to go to Mississippi was huge. And before I went to Mississippi, I went to North Carolina Central University. Jennifer Williams allowed me to come out there and speak for their Women's Health and Leadership Symposium. I can't leave out the first person that gave me an opportunity, LaShara Turner. She know I love her down. That's my sis. Alabama A&M Social Work Department. She anytime she can help me, she always will. She will support me, give me wisdom, everything. She is not a gatekeeper. So love her down. Have known her for years, but she brought me back this summer to speak. I was on a panel with my frat, Willie Diggs, my soror, Dorcas Pittman, and my longtime colleague and friend, my friend Quachetta Jones. I appreciate y'all. When I call on y'all, y'all show up. Dorcas Pittman, Beyond the Healing podcast, did that this year. Women of Hope magazine, I've been writing for Women of Hope now, which Dorcas is the mastermind behind that, her and some partners. But she brought me on to be a resident writer for that. So I'm going into year 2 on that. But amazing experiences where I'm being able to be seen and heard on multiple platforms and backgrounds. And I have to send a shout out to my clients because I appreciate y'all for allowing me to take time to rest, to replenish, restore. But also when I go out and I'm having, now this year had just been more and more speaking engagements. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting me and allowing me to go and help other people and spread the word. That has been my mission. I have to also shout out the finest sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. My sisters who always support me, whether it's, jumping on a live podcast or showing up to a place that I'm speaking or even liking and sharing my videos. I appreciate y'all. And to my constitutionally bounded brothers at Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, for those y'all who show up, show out, like, follow, share my content, I appreciate y'all. I have to thank my dad for showing up and supporting and being there, but for all the way back in 2021, 2022, driving me to Florida, that helped me get to where I am because I needed that support during that time. A lot was going on. Y'all know. For my mom who held things down at home and helped me through that process, sat in the hallway and prayed during my dissertation, and she is everywhere I go. If y'all see me out traveling, y'all know my mom is there with me. She taking pictures, she's videoing, she is there. My brother, who is a constant support, always sharing my content, helping connect me with people, is there and present in every way and shape or form. My aunt Ann, my uncle Joe, my uncle Nate, I appreciate all y'all. So 2025 has been an amazing year, and I just want y'all to know 2026 is gonna be bigger.